guys, welcome to another Patriot Games adventure. We're a little bit tired today, I'm going to be honest. We are coming straight off the back of racing Peake. How was Peake?
Unbelievable. It feels like it went really quick now that it's over, but yeah, it was intense.
Now we are just about across the border from the Northern Territory into South Australia.
Correct.
We've decided all the crew, the race team have left, they've all gone home, all the media team, the marketing team have all flown back into Patriot HQ, and we're doing a family trip.
We are.
But not like a normal family trip because there's still cameras here. You can't get rid of the camera guys.
The closest we get.
They're behind us anyway, but I think the most special thing for this trip, the boys' first trip in the black
I
truck.
don't know how I feel about this.
I feel amazing about it. So we are rolling in convoy right now with our three gangster little kids. Little Mimi's sitting in the back of the black truck. She wouldn't ride with us. She was meant to be here with us.
Yeah, we're not cool enough.
Hi, it's Mia from Patriot Games.
Day one intro, let's go. This is our first trip in the black truck that Ashton, me and Mia have our own car and we're out of the back seat of whatever car Mum and Dad are in. So they're
Thank you, Mum and Dad, for letting us get our P's finally.
Yes. So first trip with Ashton and me on our P's, just sharing the drive, having fun. So we got Dad in his Ram with the 730 and the Pro XP. We got us, the big black truck with a black TH610 looking the goods, towing a General and a TDR 110. And then Rob Dog behind us in his 200 and his brand new X3 that he just got. This is going to be a very sick trip. I'm very keen. We're about to turn off onto the Oodnadatta track and we're heading to the Flinders Ranges. Let's go.
Let's go.
Alright, so what's the plan? Where are we going?
I'm not too sure. What is the exact plan? We were chatting about it yesterday. I don't know the names of all the places and I don't know.
You see all those moments on Patriot Games when we have a little bit of a blue and she says, I don't listen to her. Well, you just saw it here happen first.
Do you know how many times plans change in Patriot Games?
Plans do change a lot in the world of Justin.
Sometimes I just tune out.
Yeah.
I'm just here for the ride.
Okay, here's what we're doing. We're crossing the border into South Australia. We're going to take the Oodnadatta track. Now, the Oodnadatta track is one of those top 10 world famous tracks that you have to do in Australia. We've actually never done it as a family.
No.
So we're going to go around the bottom of Lake Eyre. We're going to spend the night at Lake Eyre. We're going to get to see that from the ground. Then we're heading into the Flinders Ranges. And I am pumped. Now, good mate of mine, Ronnie Dale's given me a few tips on a trip that he did last year. So he's introduced me to a couple of the property owners. And that's given us something really, really friggin' exciting. The two Polarises that we are towing here at the moment, we've been granted special permission to take the Polarises across the top of the Flinders Ranges. That is going to be epic. We're going to show you a completely different side of side-by-sides, and what got me into side-by-sides is the family aspect of it, eh?
Yeah.
We'll see how we go. We're going to try and take this one easy. I've made a promise to the whole family. We're going to pull up at 3 or 4 o'clock every single day.
Watch this space.
I'm doing it. We're going to enjoy some family time because, look, let's be honest, Peake is just wild. It's mayhem. We've had so much fun, but it is so much work.
It's draining.
This is how our family comes down before we get back to the mayhem of Patriot HQ after being gone for a month, and that is going to be just wild.
Yeah.
Well, here we go. Oodnadatta track, Flinders Ranges, twins first drive in the black truck, all our three babies rolling together. I'm going to shut my mouth now because this is dragging on way too long. You just want to see some four-wheel driving and some camping stuff. Welcome to the adventure. Here we go, Oodnadatta track dirt road right in front of us. Boys, I think what we'll do is let's head down here and we'll have a quick run through what the plan is for the next couple of days.
So because these are dirt roads and they're pretty corrugated, you want to like just give a little bit of extra cushion by putting the tires down so it just gives a little bit of softening so it doesn't rattle your whole car loose.
And a bit more traction.
And that too. But yeah, but mostly on
But it's
dirt
all
roads.
about comfort, isn't it?
Most on dirt roads, it's all about comfort because when you're in a 79 series, all you're chasing is comfort.
My 200 loves corrugations.
The Ram loves corrugations. I don't even feel them in this thing, eh? How's the 79 go on the corrugations back there, dude?
The 79 hates it, just saying.
79 hates
Corrugation. It's all about
Like your outlook on it, like, you know, it depends on if you think it's bumpy or if you think it's all smooth. It's all about your outlook on life, Justin.
Oh, so the corrugations are all just in your head, right?
Everything's in your head, Dad.
Yo, boys, check this out.
What's happening?
This is not good.
Oh, dude, that is. Oh, it's just the trailer. There's no truck there. Oh my god, I just had a heart attack. I thought there was someone in that truck.
Oh my god.
It's just happened.
Is that all just hay that's just burnt down?
Yes.
Yeah, that's all. Hey, let's jump out and have a look. That is hardcore.
Oh my god.
There's a trailer full of hay, and obviously it's caught on fire somehow. Maybe the truckie was in there having a dart and flicked his smoke out the window. You know, that would have been epic when that was on fire. Look how hot that is, though. That is hardcore, and that would have been a good trailer too. All the tyres are all burnt out. How's that? There's something you don't see every day. Or we just set up camp here for the night, Rob. I mean, if you were driving that and that happened, the first thing you do is disconnect the truck, obviously. That's hardcore.
Look at it burning from the inside out.
So the Oodnadatta track is exciting.
Yeah.
There is some exciting stuff to see.
Boring.
All right, who's getting the marshmallows out?
Man, do you want to go get the camp chairs?
We don't need a fire tonight.
All right, it's 4:05, so I'm 5 minutes late. What do you reckon? We find a camp for the night?
Yay.
Yeah, well, whatever we think works the best, we will just pull over and camp there.
Yeah, copy that. I've just been keeping an eye out. You've noticed all these riverbeds that are running right throughout this joint?
yeah.
So this is what I was saying earlier on today. This is where they used to collect water on this track on the way through. So what we'll do is there's a hell of a tree line in front of me. It looks like a big riverbed. I think we'll get in the trees, try and get out of the wind, and then we've got firewood, yeah?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Rob, you ready to pull up for the day?
Yeah, sounds good.
We'll run up this riverbed for a bit and we'll just try and find a nice spot kind of out of this wind because that wind is howling and it is going to be freezing tonight.
Big fire.
Yeah, big fire. All right, just follow me in and we'll try and find somewhere.
Easy.
All right, so there's a bit of a tip, guys. If you're looking for a campsite like out in the desert, desolate kind of area, always try and find a riverbed, because if you find a riverbed, you'll find timber. You find timber,
Got water in it.
you can make a big fire. There's actually water in it. So another thing that we haven't spoken about. Oh my God, there it is, full of water.
Hey, it's
Actually, a river.
Wow, Rob.
You might have nailed it, Justin. This is superb.
I know you, Rob.
This is superb. I'm flabbergasted.
Jesse, this is just absolutely superb, mate.
beautiful park.
We might see some bird life, and I bought a pair of binocular, Ashton.
Oh, are you guys seeing this? The water in here?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You nailed it. This is superb.
How good is this? Oh, this is a nice little area too, eh?
Already.
Oh, it's very nice.
This is really nice, eh? A river in the middle of the desert. I had no idea.
That's crazy. It must still be left over from the floods. All right, so I'll park my program right across the back here as a bit of a windbreak. Dad, are we cooking out of your trailer tonight? What's the deal?
Whatever we're cooking, we'll cook in mine because it's all set up. So, and plenty of lighting too.
All right, copy that. I'll just jump out and guide him in.
So good having the general with us, because having the tray, we can just go out, get firewood, load up with everything we need, eskies, extra fuel, or even just getting firewood. It's just a massive help out in camp, so I love having it here.
Morning, camp day 2. I had the best sleep I've had this whole trip last night. I was up in there last night. I actually had my Mongolian sleeping bag with me last night, and I was a little bit upset about it. I didn't have a Patriot one, and I slept like an absolute baby. So, well, now, this morning, don't go camping without one. Jet ball, we've got a few crew going on. I'll go over here. Did you request another jet ball, Belinda?
Oh, I did, for the crew. Okay.
Sumo.
Perfect.
That's the one you want for the family, and this is the one you want for the grey nomads. Am I allowed to call you guys grey nomads?
Well, we don't like to call ourselves
Okay.
grey nomads. We're
Dad,
not ready.
Dad, are you a grey nomad? Come over here. Rob's brushing his teeth.
No. We're in the middle, nomads. We're in the middle.
Dad, you got grey hair. You're a grey nomad. How'd you sleep?
Exceptionally well. I cannot sleep well.
Did you have that diesel heater pumping in the
All night.
X-ray? I heard it.
All night. You heard it?
I heard the diesel
We
heater.
can't hear it.
I wish we had a diesel heater. All right, let's go and have a quick look at camp. The sun is just rising on the Oodnadatta track, and our campsite is badass. How good's this?
It's nice.
I think I said it yesterday. It's just nice sometimes just to do just family stuff, eh? We don't do it enough anymore. Have a look around here. spin with me again.
It's beautiful.
We're in the absolute middle of nowhere. Centre of Australia. Fink's not far that way. Mount Dare's not far that way. But the plan for today, let's talk about that.
What, so we're not travelling far today?
No, we've only got, I think, like 350k, 400k to do today.
That works.
So the plan for today, we want to get out to the Oodnadatta Roadhouse. Then we're going to go see some ruins and a couple of bridges and that, and follow the Ghan rail, the old Ghan rail line down that we left off up in Alice Springs or on the way to Fink. But what a campsite, amazing campsite, epic time with the family.
So good.
And a very, very small camera crew this trip, which is pretty cool. So
Kind of nice. They just pop up every now and then.
let's get back to camp. We'll have a coffee. We're going to let these kids sleep in a little bit. You know what I wouldn't mind doing this morning? I want to go up there. I might take the Polaris, although just go and have a look. What do you reckon? I feel like this place needs to be explored a little bit before we roll out.
Yeah, because you can't sit still.
And we might get the girl up. See if she wants to come with
I
me.
would let that girl sleep.
I'm going to get the girl up and we're going to go on a little adventure up over there. I hope. Mimi, if you're watching this, Daddy tried to wake you
Mimi.
up. And if you didn't wake up, well, I'm going to end up going, I'm going to take your mama. Are you going to come with me if she don't get up?
Okay, wake me up. I want to sit and have a coffee by the fire.
Okay, I'm going to have a coffee with you.
All my intimacies, all I need from you to me.
What are you doing, Christian? Shutting out you.
All my intimacies, all I need from you to me.
Alright, let's see if I can get this kid up. Mimi. Mimi. Do you want to come and watch the sunrise with Daddy? In the Polaris? Yeah? You had a big sleep. That was like you slept for like 9 hours or something, girl. Hello. Do you want to come watch the sunrise with your daddy?
That's not allowed.
Yes, it is. That is. You look at you. You look gorgeous. Come on, because it's just about to rise now. We'll jump in the Polaris and we'll drive up to those hills over there and we'll go watch it rise. Yeah.
It's gonna be so cold.
No, it's not cold at all. And we've got a windshield on that one. Come on, get up, get dressed, and let's get up there before the sun lifts up. Yeah. Come on, let's go before it gets up. We'll get to see it. Success.
All my intimacies, all I need from you to me.
Now, do we want to cruise over there? Or do we want to go Mach 5?
Go Mach 5.
Mach 5. Oh!
Enjoy.
Got my coffee, in my cup holder, got my girl, got my Polaris. We're going to watch the sunrise. See you soon, y'all.
All my intimacies, all I need from you to me.
Alright, problem. There's a fence. How are we going to get through the fence?
Straight through it.
Straight, just go Mach 5 straight through the fence. So where we want to go is right up over there, but there's a fence right in front of us, so I don't know if this plan's going to work.
From you to me. All my intimacies, all I need from you to me. Intimacies, all I need.
Good drive. I will never navigate here. Hey, Sarah told me, Dad, that you bought a pair of binoculars to go and watch the birds. Is that true?
I'm not sure how to answer it. I think it was Belinda that made me do it.
Getting old, Rob.
I don't know, son. I really don't know. I think it's you know what? It's about embracing everything that you do. And I'm actually embracing that I'm enjoying stupid birds. I'm enjoying looking at them and what they are. And Belinda's educating me to what fauna there is out there. It's just another dimension in life.
Dad, you're not embracing anything. You're bored. There's a word for it. It's called bored.
It's not true. It's not true.
Whatever.
World famous pink Oodnadatta Roadhouse.
She's pink.
You like pink, eh, little girl?
Pink.
No, he doesn't like pink. He actually likes blue. Is it blue or black? Black. Black like your soul.
Yeah.
Daddy, can I have, Daddy, I want. Yeah, you get the socks, look at this. What does it say on there? Pink Roadhouse socks?
There's also
You're definitely getting them. You can have them. What else do you want? Mimi. Oh.
What is it?
Yes.
It doesn't fit my head.
That's like a that's because you got a big head like your daddy. Because you got
What
big
is
brains.
it? I never know what it is.
It's a hat. You don't know what a hat is? But it doesn't fit your silly little head.
What do you got?
I'll find.
Really? Really?
Your daughter.
The two of you can't be left alone.
Oh, it's not me, it's her.
Unbelievable.
She asked and I say yes.
Yes, definitely. A pink whip.
Stubby calls it for me though.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And then we got
And the whip's for you.
Oh.
Yo, where you going? How good's this? The old Ghan rail used to run straight through here from Alice Springs through Fink all the way down through here, all the way down into Adelaide. Mimi, be careful, girl. Did you find a spike?
Yeah, crusty one.
That's awesome. What are you doing, monkey magic?
Muscle.
Do you reckon you get all the way around to the other side?
Huh?
You reckon you get all the way around to the other side?
Maybe.
Let's see if Ashton can do it with his dad bod. Go, dad bod. Go, Yanni, all the way. All the way. That's sick. Look how many spikes they got. What do you reckon, Gail?
This is cool.
This is pretty cool, eh? Parkour! What do you got there, babe?
My spikes. Look at all the different ones.
Oh, that's cool.
Yay.
All different sizes. I think someone
That's
was
a
drunk
good
that day when they were making them. You imagine how cool it would have been back in the day on the old Ghan, like banging all the way down here, down to Adelaide, like just through all of this nothingness. Just epic. All right, that was a cool little piece of the Ghan. There's going to be heaps more of this as we go down this track. Let's go check this out. What do you reckon we make a Patriot train on the old Ghan rail, boys?
Yeah, that would be sick.
That'd be really cool.
Well, let's do it. Let's get up on the train track from here, and let's run the train track for a bit. You reckon the toy haulers are a bit wider than the old Ghan train?
Just a little.
I would say so, but also watch out for railroad road spikes in your tyres, because that would suck.
That's exactly what your mama just said, and that is a really good call, so just keep an eye out, because we really don't want to pop the tyre out here.
This is cool, eh? We're actually doing the Ghan. This is so cool, eh?
Yeah, it's going to be really cool until we actually plunge a tyre. Should we get off it?
I think.
Yeah, you have got a point there.
Yeah, come on, let's roll off this.
Whoa.
Oh, picking up wheels, Ash.
It's 79, boy.
Yeah, it flexes as hard as a shopping trolley.
Yo, see that bridge?
That is mega.
That is a
Big ass bridge. What's it called, Ashton?
Algebuckina.
Algebuckina.
Algebuckina. It looks so cool though.
dude, that is really cool. That is a big ass bridge.
I think I did read somewhere this bridge is about 600 metres long, 500 and something metres long. There's signs over there, there's heaps of tourists here, so it's obviously a tourist spot. But let's go over there, let's have a look, let's check it out.
How old must that bridge be?
Do you want me to explain to you how it was built and what technique they used? There was no hydraulic cranes.
No thanks, Dad, we're good. Just have a look at it.
God damn it!
All right, Dad, come on, fill us in. How did they build the bridge?
Back in 1680.
84 when I was a wee young lad.
Can you imagine what these guys went through building this railway? Can you imagine?
Oh, I hate to imagine. In the middle of nowhere.
It would have been like out here in the middle of nowhere. Imagine during summer, like it's cold right now, it's in the winter. Can you imagine during the summer out here, the limited amount of water, everything being done manually, all the steel coming in, like you said, there was no cranes.
No caterpillars, no D9s.
None of that
no
stuff.
Nothing.
Just all the sleepers, laying down sleepers, levelling out this whole road by hand. I'd assume they would have been using draft horses and all that sort of stuff.
Correct.
Then laying all those sleepers one by one and all those Ghan railway spikes, you think about each one of those, every single one of them was installed by hand.
Can you imagine? Day after day after day, month after month.
Like slave stuff. But, you know, the times that these guys must have had out here building this sort of stuff would have just been, well, it would have been intense.
But you realise the amount of engineering. I mean, today we've got, you know, computers and programs galore and university-educated people. I mean, not that they weren't university educated, but the mechanics behind this is astounding.
Pretty cool. Like, really cool. You feel like you're in the middle of nowhere and there's this full-on railway bridge. Yeah, it's something completely different. I'm kind of a little bit nervous for the kids, actually. But it's really, really cool and really, you know, it's not in that bad shape, really, considering how old it is. Woo-wee! Ah! I don't like heights.
Exactly, Mum, it's solid.
Yeah, you're idiots. Yeah, you're gonna wreck it for everyone. Then they won't let anyone on the bridge because of you.
All right, there's the bridge done. That's one of the highlights of the Oodnadatta track.
I would tend to agree there. That was dope.
Was that everything that you expected, Christian?
That was everything I expected and so much more.
So, I think that we are, I'll have a look in a sec, we're probably about 100k from William Creek. Then it won't be far to Lake Eyre from there and we'll pull up another early camp for the night.
Yay!
Oh, there's ruins here. Like there's another sick spot, it looks like. So you guys want to check this out or what?
Absolutely.
I hope you're enjoying these episodes of Patriot Games. This is very, very slow for us, isn't it? Well, we're doing like heritage stuff and...
It's nice.
Are we getting old?
No, it's relaxing. Now we just need binoculars.
Put in the comments. Do you enjoy these types of episodes? Or do you prefer seeing us out building and breaking stuff?
I feel like we're still building and breaking. It's only day one.
We haven't broken anything yet.
Calm down.
We've got to break something.
Well, we've gone a day without breaking something. It's
kind
wrong with that.
of boring.
No, not really. What do you think, Juz?
How freaking cool is this? I'd love to have a cabin like this somewhere.
Oh my
eh?
gosh,
How's
I would
rock work?
love our house to be built like this.
Would you like a roof also?
I
And
would also like
some windows and doors? And maybe a heater?
There's 5 places on the other side.
Yeah.
Man, this would be your room in here. This would be your room.
Yes.
This would be your room.
Yeah.
This is exactly where you would... And you'd sit here all day and you'd look at the view and you would ponder and you'd knit.
Hey Rob,
How cool is this?
what do you think?
I'm loving it.
It's nice, isn't it? How good are the walls?
So I think it's an old station and we're right out here. You can see all the way down there, that's where the Ghan rail used to come all the way from Alice Springs and then just motor all the way through there. Is the train coming? Can you see it? You can almost see it. Can you imagine the times that these guys lived in out here, what, doing this stuff? It would have been epic. No cell phones, no internet, no fax machines. Oh, it would have been like bliss. Would you have liked living out here back in these days?
I would have loved it. I would have just sat in this window.
You would have sat in that window and you would have shucked corn and you would have had a straw hat on and like a red pleated dress and piggy tails. Yeah?
No, you gotta have like the plaits.
Hey Ma, the train's coming. Hey, I don't know why you'd have like an American accent, and that was definitely not American.
No, that was not even an accent.
No,
That was nothing.
Was it just a vibe though?
It was a vibe.
It was a vibe.
It was a vibe.
I love you. You're my favourite. Here we are, guys. Final destination for the Oodnadatta track. There is Lake Eyre to our left.
How awesome is that view? That's a big lake.
That's just the bottom of it. So that's South Lake Eyre. That's not the main lake. The main lake is obviously to the north.
Let's get close and personal to it.
But that's it. Hey, you know what the problem is here though?
What?
I don't see no trees. No trees means no wood. No wood means no fire. No fire means cold.
Rocky Sarah.
Yeah, you're right. It's pretty barren out here.
That looks pretty epic out there, right?
It's almost like an optical
Yeah,
illusion.
it's like as far as the eye can see. It's crazy.
You know, it's almost like an optical illusion out there.
Will you stop repeating myself?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, let's pull up into this this little lookout thing and we'll check it out.
12 metres below sea level.
Oh yeah, how's that? We're 12 metres below sea level.
What? That's bizarre.
What? That is bizarre.
Again? Will you knock it off?
Yo, wait for me! Here it is, guys, Lake Eyre. Yo, we made it. Lake Eyre, baby. Lake Eyre, baby. Yeah, baby. Lake Eyre, Rob. Lake Eyre, Belinda. How is this joint? Check it.
Very lakey.
Whole convoy behind us, back over there. The lake. This is our final destination for the Oodnadatta track. This is where we wanted to end up before we get back on the blacktop. So, what do you all think of Oodnadatta track?
Good.
Good, good.
Yeah?
Interesting.
Interesting?
Yeah.
Hey,
Really?
A lot nicer than I actually even expected.
Oh, it was a bit
railway
nicer
track.
than I thought too,
yeah,
but
the railway track was cool.
there's not a lot of real exciting stuff there though.
Except
is there?
for
good, a lot of
that.
good history.
Saw kangaroo
That-
cows.
Bridge is cool though.
The bridge. What was your favourite bit of the track?
The bridge.
The bridge.
Or my best friend, the kangaroo.
Right, so Mia tried to box a kangaroo. That didn't quite eventuate. But the plan is now, there is like a ridge line I can see all the way over there. So there must be a river that runs out of there with trees. Trees means wood, wood means fire. It is blowing, it must be blowing 30 knots, maybe gusting 40 knots, and it is freezing. The sun's just come out. We'll have a quick look around here. We'll go set up camp. All right, I hope you've enjoyed that little bit of the Oodnadatta track, but it's not over yet. We're going to get into camp. What are you cooking tonight?
Oh, we've got an option. Let us think about it.
We're going to
It's a
do
surprise.
camp cook. What's your segment called?
Sarah's camp.
Camp cook up.
Camp cook-up?
I don't know. Sarah's going to cook.
Sarah's surprise.
Sarah's cooking at camp. I'll let the editing team put the
Sarah's
thing in there.
scrumptious surprises of meals.
What?
Don't know where the hell that comes
Me
from, but that'll do.
contributed.
Guardrail just keeps on giving. Railway track, son. Alice Springs, Adelaide, dead trees, firewood, that way campsite. Let's go find camp. We're losing this sun real quick. Right, here we go, day 2, and I've done exactly what I said I wasn't going to do. And set up camp in the night.
Well, that's kind of what I expected.
Well, we did spend a lot of time mucking around all those places today.
We did.
Tonight.
We did.
And we just haven't been able to find a good campsite. The plan was Lake Eyre. We did hit Lake Eyre at 4 o'clock. Not too sure whether we can actually camp there or not.
And it was really windy. Like, it wouldn't have been a fun night anyway.
It wouldn't have been a fun night at all. So there's a mountain range coming up here. We're getting closer to Maree, but it's not over yet. Because you can do a cook up tonight, are you not?
If we don't get into midnight, for sure.
I promise you we won't get into midnight. I'm thinking those hills up ahead. But hopefully we'll make camp real soon.
Yeah.
Get out of the car, and I'm sure the kids are done too. I'm sure Dad's over it.
Yeah, big driving today.
Big driving today. Alright, let's get into camp. Love it when a plan comes together. Now, you can't see it right now because it's dark, but I can tell you right now in the morning where we are right now, if you can just see the sun starting to go down, you see all the stars out, we found this real hilly red rock valley. We're going to set everyone up around here. Thank God we went and got the wood before because the wind is still kind of howling, but that ridge is protecting us. We'll get the kids in now. We'll get the fire going. This is going to be a pretty cool campsite. I can't wait to see this in the morning. This is the good part about pulling up to camp in dark, right? When you pull up to camp in dark, it goes 50-50. You wake up in the morning, you go, or you wake up in the morning and you've just found heaven. And this happened to us pretty much every night when we were traveling in Mongolia in season 4 of Patriot games. And I've got the feeling this is one of those spots. So, things always happen for a reason. Always happen for a reason. Let's see in the morning if I'm right or not. We'll get the kids in. All right, Ash, left hand down. Hard lock, mate.
Keep it going. Stop. Stop. Oh, dude, that was close to a jackknife.
I got it, Jasmine.
That's it. Keep bringing it around. Keep bringing it around. Not too close, mate. You want to be able to walk between them. Keep coming. Keep coming. Oh, I think there looks pretty good, dude. Both pencils level.
Cheers, my Friday afternoon snack.
Cheers, Mum.
Cheers, Mum, for the money.
Well done, babe.
You're welcome.
Well, that's dinner done, and I think that's pretty much going to end our trip down the Oodnadatta track. Oh my God, my legs are burning. That fire is really hot. Kids are getting fed. Dad, Belinda, you had a good time on the Oodnadatta track? Kiddos, you had a good time on the Oodnadatta track? Sari,
Had the best
stop
time.
cooking for a second. This is where we close the episode. And then I'm going to eat the rest of that bowl of pasta. Well, guys, stay tuned because the trip is not over yet. We did bring those two Polarises down into South Australia for a very, very good reason. And if you want to find out why,
You stay tuned.
to the next episode
Of Patriot Games.
of Patriot Games. We'll see you next time, guys.